fell. It's holding. Hope it don't break. It just broke. Hey guys, just want to tell you a little bit about the 4.6. So I flew out right here. In this time frame here, the wind is 12 miles per hour. I'm in position hold right now. The drone is in position hold and it's just fighting the wind. And it stays like that for, some seconds, maybe a minute, but then position hold failed. I don't know if I moved the sticks too much or what, but when position hold fails, the drone is going to drift without control, just so you know, and it'll be pulling back, and then you have to disengage position hold. Altitude hold is doing pretty good. It's got it where you can elevate the throttle and go up, higher, lower, and then set mid, and it'll hold pretty well when you get your throttle set. And then I kind of like it like that, so it gives you a little control over the drone. But still playing with the position hold, and I know they're still working on it. Don't know how often they're going to be dropping updates on the 4.6 Betaflight. But you see that wobble, it is bad when you trying to force it, or when you're decreasing your altitude on altitude hold, it'll wobble. Here I took over the flight, and I just wanted to fly my thermal drone over these woods a little bit on my own, because you got a lot more control. When you guys know that fly, you got control over your drone. You can go where you want to in the wind, but with position hold and altitude hold, it's a little different. So remember, position hold, when it drops, you're going to drift without no control, so you got to disengage. Altitude hold is good, but it's like fighting when you're in winds 12 miles per hour. It ain't fun, and it's tough to fly. So you just best off just to get your Walksnail goggles out, and I'm flying over the trees here and letting my thermal record, but then I lose video on the Walksnail. But in the a little bit later on in the video, you'll see the analog still held up well when I went over the trees pretty much there. But right here, I hit GPS rescue right before I hit the ground because I couldn't see. I was on my Walksnail goggles and had my HD0 goggles with the thermal analog recording in the background. And right here, I'm coming back in on GPS rescue, and you'll see the drone turn sideways and just it drifts on into me. And in the second half of the video coming up, you'll hear that wobble, but see how the drone is just flying sideways? This is GPS rescue, so it worked well, but it missed my mark by about 20 feet with the wind blowing. And I've got all the declination and everything set correctly, but it's tough flying in 12 miles per hour wind, and position hold will not do well. So you'll see it come down like right in my car. You see my black pad out there? That's a little bit more than 20 feet. But just made this video just to give you a little idea. Doing pretty good in the wind. Might have a fail. It's holding. Hope it don't break. It just broke. Maybe. Oh, it's killing it. Bring it down some. This is kind of rough.
trying to get. I'm gonna have to get on one of the goggles. Fly this out of there. Daggum wind. Drop altitude. Stop it. Just fighting the wind. Just holding that angle. Just testing the wind just to see. Fail. Trying to fight it so I can get my other goggles on.